สวัสดีครับ Greetings from Bangkok Kasit Piromya during the second half of the month of February 2025 and this time I would like to say something about President Donald Trump of the United States and how to deal with him. My point is that we can say in general that everyone around the world, and especially the leaders of each of the country in the world, all know about the policy directions and the targets and the demands of President Donald Trump of the United States. He has not been hiding his intentions. He has not been mincing his words, but he has been very direct, outspoken. He has been very clear of how he sees the problems of the United States and how he wants to overcome them. So we all know that President Donald Trump intends to increase custom tariffs for countries that have trade surpluses with the United States, for countries that have been part and parcel of the influx of illegal migrants into the United States, for countries that have been stealing intellectual property, for countries that have been dumping their products into the United States market. And he wants to redress all of this. So in that sense, he is also or has been telling everyone around the world that they all have the responsibility unto themselves and the responsibility to work with the United States in order to overcome the imbalances, to overcome negligence, unfair practices, and so on, to overcome their shortcomings and discrepancies in matters pertaining to border security, to cyber security, and so on. So we all know what President Donald Trump wants to do. But in so doing, he has not been using the might to coerce everyone. But he has been more or less opening his ears to listen. And he has been opening the borders of the United States for foreign leaders to visit him in Washington, D.C. And he has been saying that he would be willing to meet with other leaders to solve some of the common problems and so on. The past few days, the world had seen two leaders visiting the United States, namely the Prime Minister of Japan and the Prime Minister of India. And just a few days before that, the President of Mexico and the President of Canada, having listened to President Donald Trump, started to put some action at their respective borders, especially to increase border security, to prevent illegal migrants to travel from either Mexico or Canada into the United States. And many countries that have their citizens living in the United States illegally have started to welcome back the deported citizens, such as Colombia and India. So everyone more or less has started to respond to President Donald Trump's demands and so on, in order to maintain the cordial relationship and to find ways to promote relations that be of mutually beneficial and so on. So President Donald Trump has not behaved in a sort of a mafia big gun manner. He is willing to talk, and I think all of us around the world should take this opportunity. And for Thailand, it is incumbent upon the Thai government under the leadership of Prime Minister Paetongtarn, together with her other minister, especially the Minister of Foreign Affairs, to take stock of what President Donald Trump has been saying, his demands and his threats, and to discuss about the response of the Thai kingdom and the positioning of Thailand in order to start the negotiation with the United States side, to come out with a set of data, information, reasons, so that we can emerge from all of these uncertainties in a more firm, beneficial manner. But what has been worrying to me, or many of us, is the fact that the Thai government under the leadership of Prime Minister Paetongtarn seems to be doing everything else that is not so important, but not paying attention in a forthright, purposeful manner to the question of Thailand relationships with the United States. So it's about time that the government does so, and we, the Thai citizens, must urge the Thai government to put their minds, their hearts, and their knowledge to work. We need to have a position. We need to have a set of arguments in order to take up the challenges forthcoming from the United States. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ